Bullying by Adi, Sonia, and Tiziana. One in 5 students admit to being bullied every single year. Bullying is when you seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone perceived as vulnerable. If you witness somebody being bullied, please seek help immediately. Have you ever been bullied?
Yes, in 5th grade, I got bullied by my so-called best friend.
How do you think bullying affects someone's mental health?
It can cause problems with them trusting people, I guess.
How did bullying affect you?
I was not able to trust people for a really long time.
How many years did you suffer from bullying?
3?
Do you think bullying is an important issue?
Yes. Because, when people get bullied, it's kind of like not fair, I guess.
Bullying isn't always physical, but verbal or mental torment. Cyberbullying is really common because a bully can harass anonymously. How many people have you seen struggle with bullying?
It's really hard for me to say, because I've been doing this for a while now. But I would say probably at least maybe like 10 to 15 kids a school year.
What could bullying possibly lead to in someone's future?
So it depends on the person. So if someone has the quality of resiliency, then sometimes it doesn't lead to a lot of adverse effects. But if they don't, or if they don't have support, or they don't have those characteristics of resiliency, then it can lead to a lot of different things. Like mental health issues, like depression, anxiety, sometimes like disordered eating, substance use, stuff like that.
Is bullying a big deal to you?
Yeah, I would say it's a big deal when it is really happening. I think a lot of times people mistake conflict for bullying, and so we treat those two things a lot differently. But yeah, if it really is a real case of bullying, absolutely.
Do you think people's parents underestimate the effects of bullying in a child's life?
I think it depends on the parent, depends on the family. I think sometimes families overestimate what's going on and, like I said, mistake conflict for bullying. And then I think a lot of times people underestimate it, yeah.
Have you had experience with bullying yourself?
Yeah, when I was I don't know if I would call it bullying, but I was definitely mistreated when I was in middle school and a little bit in high school. I don't know if I would say it was full-on bullying, but I definitely experienced things like people talking bad about me, people making fun of me, people saying things about my body and appearance and stuff like that.
Another form of bullying is cyberbullying. This is known as harassment, yet it is virtual. Have you ever suffered from bullying?
Yes, I have.
What kind of bullying have you suffered from?
I suffered from cyberbullying.
Do you think bullying affects someone's mental state?
Yes, I do think it affects someone's mental state when they're told that they can't be good enough or stuff like that. They get angry and they get sad and they just don't feel like they're themselves anymore.
How did bullying affect you?
It made me less happy all the time, and it made me think about what I wear and what I look like.
How long have you suffered from bullying?
From 3 to 4 months.
Do you think bullying is an important issue right now?
Yes, because it just affects someone's mental health state, and it just makes them think thoughts that aren't good to think.
Elementary schools have the most reported cases of bullying.
How many people a year do you see struggle with bullying?
A year, that's hard. There's a lot of kids that come in. I would say probably at least once a week I have a student come in about bullying.
What do you think bullying could possibly lead in somebody's future?
A lot of things. There's a lot of kids who feel like they're being bullied and don't feel like they have anyone that they can reach out to, and so they even think about suicide. And it could lead their future to either overcome it and become a stronger person, or it could be someone that it really affects their whole life in a negative way.
Is bullying a big deal to you as a counselor?
Yes, it's a very big deal. It's something that we have to work with constantly, almost every day.
Do you think parents underestimate the effects of bullying in a child's life?
No, I don't think so. I think that what does happen, though, is sometimes parents think that their child is being bullied when it's not necessarily bullying. It's mistreatment. There's a lot of kids that get mistreated. There's a difference between being mistreated and bullying. And so I think sometimes parents don't really know exactly what's happening with their student.
Have you had experience with bullying?
Yes, I did. Actually, in 6th grade, I had some kids who would pick on me because I had blonde hair and blue eyes, and they would throw lotion at me in the hall, and they'd call me mean names. And so I ended up changing middle schools in 7th grade because of it. And that's part of the reason that I chose to be a middle school counselor.
About how many students that you get bullied actually end up reaching out for help?
I would say not too many. I think a lot of kids are afraid of something happening. If they do tell someone that they're a snitch, that the bully will get more mad at them. And so they're afraid of coming and telling someone about it.
Here's a number that we recommend for you to reach out to help.
Thanks for watching!